A common issue that a lot of players have in Fortnite is poor aiming skills. You can be a creative warrior and 90 as fast as possible and get clips that are highlight reel worthy, but at the end of the day, your accuracy and gun skill will make or break you as a player. If you're someone who struggles with aiming in Fortnite, I'm going to be giving you guys my 3 best tips to aim better in Fortnite. I've seen a lot of other tip videos that discuss aim, gearing their tips to both mouse, keyboard, and controller players, and this video will be the same. Before we get started with the video, comment down below and tell me how many arena points you guys have, and also tell me what league you're currently in. I'm just under champion division, but should be there by tomorrow. Anyway guys, let's get right into the video. My first tip for you guys is actually discussing hipfire, because I know a lot of you guys struggle with this and I want to help you guys out with it. In case you guys don't know what hipfire is essentially when you shoot your weapon at your opponent without aiming, and this is done best at close range. I recommend that you guys steady your aim when you hipfire. I'm going to give you guys a huge tip to help you do this shortly, but the reason I'm bringing up the fact that you should hipfire with steady aim is because a lot of you guys have the tendency to hipfire and aim in circles in order to hope that this will increase your accuracy. This is actually not the way to do it. That will only hurt you more. If you're a controller player, the best way to do this is to aim at your opponent and then start strafing with your left stick. In my personal opinion, it's much easier to strafe with your left stick rather than just trying to hit as many shots as possible with your right stick. This allows you to be more steady with your aim rather than erratic. And for mouse and keyboard players, try moving your mouse very slowly but fast enough to keep your crosshairs on your enemy. I don't play a lot of mouse and keyboard, but someone who I talk to who does play mouse and keyboard basically recommended this to me, so I want to let you guys know who do play on mouse and keyboard. My second tip for you guys today is set yourself and slow yourself down. A lot of players have the habit of taking wild shots that aren't really easy to hit. A lot of the shots that you guys see in this gameplay look crazy, but you can see how when I'm about to take a shot, I start to slow myself down a little bit instead of going as hard as possible all the time. It helps me focus in my shots, and once you guys get the hang of taking shots while you set yourself and slow yourself down, then you'll be able to move into taking on more complicated shots. This is kind of just getting you ready and re-practicing the fundamentals of aiming in the game. Speaking of practicing the fundamentals, sometimes taking a visit back to when you first learned how to aim in Fortnite may help you guys out if you're still whiffing shots pretty badly. It's important that you guys have the best of the best accuracy if you want to go a long way in this game. Another recommendation I have for you guys is changing your jump bind if you're on controller. If you guys struggle with jumping and shooting and you jump with X, I recommend jumping with R3. R3 is a really good bind for those who can't jump and turn to shoot at their enemies. My third tip for you guys is going to be a really complicated one, so listen closely. My third tip for you guys is practice prediction shots and pre-aiming. For example, if you guys hear an enemy in the same house you're in, you can listen to where his or her exact position may be, and then by hearing this sound, you can determine which direction you should fire in. Basically, a prediction shot. Last night, I was in Salty Springs at Blue House when I found a pump and a pistol, and to be honest with you, I wasn't too worried about losing the gunfight. I just didn't know where my enemy exactly was. And then I heard his footsteps coming from upstairs and to the left. Now with this being said, of course, the last thing I would do is go upstairs and look to my right side knowing that he's on the left. When I went upstairs and turned the corner, I kept looking to my left side, and sure enough, I headshotted him for a crispy 160 damage. This is why it's important to always be listening to where your opponents are, because prediction shots are going to lead to quicker kills. Pre-aiming is also a very important aspect of aiming as well. All pre-aiming means is that you're aiming down your sights ready for a shot on your enemy. For example, if you guys are in an endgame rotation in arena and you see that your opponent has to make a forward advancement out of a door that he edited to avoid getting hit by zone, you know that he's going to come out of the door, so make sure you guys are aiming at it and waiting for him to walk through the door. Anytime you guys see your opponent's movement, you can always aim where they'll most likely be next, and you already have a shot lined up waiting for them. Now for those of you who did make it this far in this video, I want to end this video talking with you guys about the issue with aim courses. I see a lot of you guys wanting to know if I use any aim courses personally, and I don't. Aim courses are great for warming up, but not so much for practicing aim. I guess if you're trying to learn how to use and abuse aim assist, then yes, they're good, but I really recommend Team Rumble. It's all for fun and doesn't count against you at all, and you're playing against real players who make real in-game movements. Team Rumble is the best way to practice everything I told you in this video and any other video on YouTube or anywhere else that you see aim tips for Fortnite. You can practice these in Team Rumble. It's really easy, and again, it's not counted against you. So with that being said, guys, hope this video helps you guys out, and if it did, drop a comment down below and tell me about it. Use my code YTVerbis in the item shop. Subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys next video. Peace out.
No. I had 4.
I had 6.
That's 10. That's 26. Wait, what? Wait, I'm confused. Yeah. Oh, you had 8.